Today, Tesla sent out a cryptic message to the media in Australia. It says it's got big news coming, and that big news, no one knows what it is, but they say that we'll find out on Friday this week. Interestingly, on the same exact day that Tesla, well, teased us with this tantalizing nothing of news, which is coming out on Friday, the same exact day, orders for the Cybertruck in Korea opened. Now, Korea's pickup truck market is minuscule in comparison to Australia's pickup truck market. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching The Electric Viking. Great to have you with us. I want to point out something. Many of you probably already know this. Right-hand drive. Australia, unfortunately, we have all their vehicles are in right-hand drive. That's a problem, I guess, if you're Tesla and you've got a Cybertruck which is left-hand drive. However, if Tesla is willing to ship the Cybertruck to Korea, to South Korea, and sell it there, which you can buy it now, I can tell you the prices in a minute. If they're willing to do that, then surely the market for pickup trucks, which is far, far larger in Thailand and Australia, and in fact even the UK, combine the UK, Thailand, and Australia, these right-hand drive car markets, plus potentially also Malaysia and South Africa. And I think the Cybertruck is coming. I think that's what Tesla's big news is for Friday in Australia. Now, it would make sense, particularly considering Cybertruck sales are not going very well in the United States. It would make sense if Tesla went and started shipping some of these vehicles overseas. So the details here that we've just found out from Teslarati, Tesla Korea says that those who have reserved their Cybertruck, they can actually log into their account to confirm their order. And apparently, orders for the Cybertruck, new orders, will actually begin on the 5th of September of this year. Tesla Korea said that if existing reservation holders do not confirm their orders within August 29 to September 5, now these orders are from many years ago. Tesla obviously began selling the Cybertruck, what was it, more than 4 years ago, I believe. That's when I placed my order. And that's when people started pre-ordering them. So a lot of these people in Korea still have existing reservations and orders from more than 4 years ago. Anyhow, down payment, you've got to make a down payment, and that is $14,300 US for the down payment to confirm your order of a Cybertruck. Now, the price, what actually is the price? Well, it's actually not too bad. The price starts at $104,000 US. That's for the all-wheel drive version. And the Cyber Beast is $114,500 US. Now, when I say not too bad, I mean, yeah, it's a lot more than what it costs in the United States. It's still going to be a very niche vehicle at these prices, of course. But the Tesla is definitely, well, the Cybertruck is definitely Tesla's most advanced vehicle. And I think that there's going to be a few people, particularly wealthy people, celebrities, bloggers, etc., who might think this could be it could be the vehicle for them. Now, at these prices, guys, I've got to admit, I wouldn't be going through with my order for $104,000 US. It's just a little bit pricey, I think. That said, I think the Cyber Beast is not bad value at $114,500, but the all-wheel drive version at $104,000, I mean, that's like 150,000 Australian dollars, which, yeah, I mean, it's a big vehicle, and I actually think it's not terrible value because that's what we pay here in Australia for the Ford F-150, right? That's what we pay for a Chevy Silverado 1500. That's the kind of prices that they cost. But I still think it's a little steep. I mean, that is $20,000, or in fact, $24,000 more than what it costs in the United States. That said, it might come standard with full self-driving, possibly. But how well does full self-driving work in South Korea? Now, speaking of full self-driving, Tesla has actually, they are doing a major overhaul for version 14 because the Cybertruck, and I've used it with full self-driving, it was incredible, but it hasn't had the same updates that Tesla's other vehicles have. After months of its full self-driving software lagging behind the rest of Tesla's fleet, Cybertruck owners are receiving news they've been waiting for. In a post on X, Tesla's VP, Raj, confirmed that the upcoming full self-driving version 14 update will include some big updates for the Cybertruck. So, what are those big updates? Well, one, there will be a full suite of full self-driving features that have been missing since the truck first was delivered. The confirmation of this major overhaul, as per Not a Tesla app, and as per Not a Tesla app, is a much needed relief for owners. Cybertruck's full self-driving build has been lagging behind the fleet so far, and there's performance issues that have been apparently problems on forums, etc. Those include lane drift on highways, and also instances of the Cybertruck attempting left turns into the incorrect oncoming lane of traffic when there is no opposing traffic on that side. I didn't experience that, but obviously I only drove it for a couple of hours. While the lane drift is apparently a common and easily reproducible issue, the left turn issue is rare, apparently. But of course, it's pretty major, serious. So this new update from Tesla will address these core issues, and as well, they'll also put in some missing features to Cybertruck that all of Tesla's other models currently have. What's coming? Well, start from full self-driving from park. So the prominent blue button on the screen that allows you to start full self-driving while parked is a cool feature, but you don't have that in the Cybertruck. What that enables, you press the blue button from park, and it enables you to drive from wherever you're sitting, wherever your car's parked, to your destination. You put in the address and it'll park at your destination. You could, in theory, kind of go to sleep, but I wouldn't recommend it, but some people have been doing it. Unparking from full self-drive is a key change, as currently Cybertruck must be shifted into drive and full self-driving must be then engaged afterwards. So that's a minor change. Shift to reverse. Currently Cybertruck cannot reverse in full self-driving like other Tesla A14 vehicles, Tesla vehicles like the new Model 3, the new Model Y, and the new Model S and the X. You can see that the path planner often wants to turn around in tight parking lots, but will be unable to do so as it's not allowed to. With this update, Cybertruck will be able to shift into any gear it needs to, whether it be park, drive, or reverse, all by itself. This will enable it to do a 3-point turn to navigate tight spaces or turn around in a dead end. So if you want the vehicle to drive itself or do a 3-point turn or basically reverse into whatever parking spot, it will be able to do that now. Full self-driving version 13 can pull forward into straight or angled stalls, but on the Cybertruck, full self-driving will either pause or creep forward extremely slowly when you arrive at a parking lot destination. Anyway, getting on from that, improvements in parking, improvements in full self-driving. Also, an improved vehicle controller. Here's the biggest feature, says Not a Tesla app. While features like the blue button and the pull-in auto park are good, the improved controller is actually what runs the vehicle's decision-making models by determining its position in the 3D space around it. Improving the vehicle controller likely required huge amounts of data, but once it's enabled, full self-driving will be able to be more accurate with its lane positioning, decision-making, and anticipate turns and react in a more human-like fashion. Summon and Smart Summon, they should be coming as well. So, the Cybertruck doesn't have basic and Smart Summon. So these features are pretty cool. In September 2024, Smart Summon launched for all other Tesla vehicles, with the Cybertruck said to be coming soon. So you'll be able to summon the vehicle to you from the parking lot. That's a pretty cool feature. Yeah, so new features coming to the Cybertruck. It's gone on sale in Korea. I'm suspecting that the news this Friday will be that the Cybertruck is going to be going on sale in Australia. There's way more pre-orders in Australia and Thailand for the Cybertruck than there are in Korea. Way more. I mean, I'm talking 10 times based on unofficial data from the actual spreadsheet that everyone put their numbers in, their orders into. There was literally 10, I think 10 to 15 times more orders from Australia and Thailand. The question is, will people be willing to pay the kind of money Tesla are asking for it? Well, how many people are going to be able to pay, $150,000 for the all-wheel drive Cybertruck, or would be wanting to pay that kind of money? I think it's actually a fair price based on the cost of other pickup trucks in the market that are that size, but I still think it's a fairly niche market. So if you've placed an order already, if you put in a pre-order, right, based on that price, would you go ahead and fulfill your order? And is this even good? I mean, I personally love the Cybertruck, and I know people buy pickup trucks, large ones. They're going to buy them. I think it's good to have an electric version. Maybe this will force other car manufacturers to bring their electric trucks to market sooner. They're taking a long time in Australia. I don't know why. I don't know why they're taking so long. It's weird. It's frustrating. I want to see more electric trucks here. I want to see get all these stinky diesel cancer-causing trucks off the road.